Welcome back to my channel. This is JC, and we are here at the Washington State Fair. This year is Washington State Fair's 125th anniversary, and here is their merchandise. Although Washington State Fair has been around for 125 years, this will be their very first year to be part of the Seattle Sea Fairs events. Washington State Fair opened its first day of the fair on October 4, 1900. At that time, it was called the Puyallup Valley Fair. Then in 1913, it was changed to the Western Washington Fair. Now let me give you a little fun fact. When the fair first started, it was only on for 3 days, which was October 4 to October 6, 1900. Back then, the admission for the fair was just $1 for an entire family, and that was for the whole entire 3 days. Today it is now $16.50 for one person for 1 day at the fair. Now at that time, there was no food being sold yet at the fair. People were allowed to bring their own food and have a picnic at the fair. Fun fact about me, I once met an old lady who was there at the fair on the very first day that the fair opened. In 1903, the fair was so popular that they decided to expand it to 4 days. Over the years, there were many activities to do here at the fair, such as a competition for the best squash, the best raspberry jam, motorcycle races, horse races, cow milking contests, and of course all of the rides that is here at the fair. But my most favorite activity to do here at the fair is looking at all the cute looking animals, just like these sheeps and goats that we are seeing right here, right now. It's lunchtime for this guy. I'm gonna give you more fun facts later. For now, just listen to the animals. Okay.
There you go. You talking to her? You gonna do it right back up me, right in my face?
Hi.
I know. Oh, my goodness.
Are you Sandy or are you Honey? Are you Sandy or are you Honey?
Hello.
Hi, honey. Oh, now today you have a photo op.
You gonna talk? Hi. Look guys, this grass is shaped like a dog. Arf arf. Now here is the showplace stage, which they have all kinds of shows being shown here. Now I'm back at the gift shop and I decided to buy this Do the Puyallup shirt. I really wanted to get the 125th year anniversary shirt, but I wasn't a fan of the fabric that it was made of. I am now in front of the 125th year anniversary sign, and here is how it looks. And we are now gonna go inside the Washington State Fair History Experience and learn more about their history. As I mentioned earlier, the fair started in October 4, 1900s. I myself started going to the fair in the 1980s. For 125 years, the fair has won so many awards. As a kid, I had many fond memories of going to the fair. I really enjoyed going on the rides and hanging out with my cousins. Fun fact, back then when President Roosevelt was running for president, he did a campaign rally right here at the Washington State Fair. On this wall shows the history of the favorite foods of the fair. The caramel apple was invented in 1930. The Fisher Fair scone was invented in 1915. The ice cream dip was in 1920. Then the Krusty Pup, which is the corn dog, was in 1970. And the onion burger was 1940s. As I had stated earlier in the video, when the fair first opened, it was called the Puyallup Valley Fair. Then in 1913, it was renamed the Western Washington Fair. Although that was its real name, people still called it the Puyallup Fair. Then in 2006, they officially changed it to the Puyallup Fair. Then the venue of the Puyallup Fair was called the Puyallup Fair and Events Center. Then in 2013, the Puyallup Fair's name changed again, and it's now called Washington State Fair ever since. Another fun fact was that the song Do the Puyallup was written by Danny Hinton and it was released in 1976. Although the fair has changed its name many times since then, the song Do the Puyallup has always stayed since then. Now as a kid, I remember going to the Puyallup Fair with my whole entire family every year. The most memorable year that I went to Puyallup Fair as a kid to me was when I was 5 years old. I went there with my whole entire family and I had about 20 cousins with me. And I was with 2 of my aunts. Now on our way home, we all decided to stop by the restroom first before heading back to Seattle. Before going into the restroom, one of my aunts decided to count all the kids. And when they came back out of the restroom, she counted all of the kids again and also counted my other aunt. And so she got the exact same number of people. I got out of the restroom and everybody was gone. I got so lucky that a nice guy with his wife and 2 kids took me to the Lost and Found. And the policewoman that was working there was so nice that she bought me some food. My aunt realized that I wasn't in the car when she was already all the way in Seattle. She had to drive all the way back to come and get me. And when she dropped me off at my mom's house, she gave me $20 and told me to never ever tell my mom. I did finally tell this story to my mom when I was in my 20s. These pictures that you see are pictures of my mom and my friend when we went to the fair back then. Now, I had great memories of going to the fair back then. But for some people, this place is not a happy place. During World War II, the Washington State Fairgrounds was used to imprison Japanese Americans. And what you see right now are the names of the Japanese Americans that were imprisoned right here at the fairgrounds. I am glad that they are educating people more about the dark side of this history. Now, if you want to know more about this dark side of history at the Washington State Fair, you will have to go to the Spring Fair next year and the Washington State Fair next year. Also, the Taste of Tacoma. You will have the wonderful chance about learning more history and enjoying very delicious food. Now, right here, I am eating another Mexican street corn. It was so delicious that I had to have 2. Then I also had a ice cream cone swirl. This soft serve was so good. Perfect for this warm day here. Yes, it is September, but it was still pretty warm. And guys, look at this. Bigfoot is really decorated for the 125th anniversary. Hello, Bigfoot. I hope you guys enjoyed learning some history about the Washington State Fair. And I also hope to see you guys next year during the Spring Fair and the Taste of Tacoma. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit like and subscribe. And stay tuned for more fun and exciting videos here on my channel.